Did you know there are color combinations that can instantly make you look richer, more elegant, and more sophisticated, regardless of your age or your budget? No, it's not black and white, and definitely not beige with gold either. Today, I'm going to show you 7 combinations used by some of the most stylish women in the world. Want to know how to achieve that quiet luxury look without spending a fortune or looking like you're wearing a costume? Then stay with me, because the last combination is the most underrated, yet the most powerful of them all. 7. Beige with bone white. Beige and bone white are the whisper of luxury. They don't scream or beg for attention, they're simply there, effortless, soft, untouched. Think of a glass of champagne in a private garden. Take Queen Letizia, for example, a woman who proves that minimalism doesn't mean boring, it means majestic. Time and again, she's been seen wearing sandy tones paired with bone white silk blouses. The result? A polished, timeless image full of quiet sophistication. Imagine beige linen pants that fall gracefully, a flowy bone white blouse, and matte gold accessories. Nothing says elegance more than a woman who doesn't look like she's trying too hard, yet effortlessly dominates the scene. This combination works because these tones don't compete. They blend. It gives the impression that you're in harmony with yourself. Nothing clashes. Nothing shouts. Everything flows. On an emotional level, this combo communicates serenity, maturity, and confidence. It's like saying, I've already been through it all. Now I only choose what's good for me. With these tones, you don't just look brighter. You look like a woman who's already discovered that true power lives in calm. If you're enjoying this kind of advice, subscribe to the channel. Yes, we talk fashion, but above all, we talk self-esteem, style, and feminine power. 6. Navy blue with camel. Navy blue and camel, 2 timeless classics that when paired become a silent manifesto of elegant authority. If beige and bone white whispered luxury, this combination speaks of modern royalty. It works because it balances out beautifully. Navy brings depth, camel softens it. Together, they create a noble, warm, intellectual contrast. And no, this isn't just for the office. Pair it with white sneakers and a structured handbag and you'll look like you stepped out of the pages of Vogue. Elegant Maturity Edition. And emotionally, it communicates confidence without aggression. Think of a woman who walks into a room and doesn't have to say a word, yet everyone notices her presence. With this color palette, you look like someone who knows her worth and doesn't need to prove it with flashy labels. If you're loving this advice, don't miss my style guide, More Elegant Than Ever, a resource that teaches you how to combine your wardrobe like a pro without spending a fortune. 5. Pearl gray with dusty pink. Yes, you read that right. Gray and pink. But not just any gray or pink. We're talking about pearl gray and dusty pink, a pairing that oozes quiet elegance with a romantic soul. Helen Mirren, one of the most regal women of our time, has worn this combination with breathtaking grace. On a red carpet, she once appeared in a dusty pink gown with a pearl gray cape, and it was like watching a piece of art come to life. This duo creates a soft but striking visual effect. There's no harsh contrast, just a harmonious blend of mature femininity and graceful sophistication. Picture a dusty pink blouse in a flowing fabric that gently hugs your shape, paired with high-waisted pearl gray trousers and a modern pearl necklace. You walk into the room, and the world pauses. Now let's talk about what it conveys emotionally. This palette speaks of a woman who is in touch with her softer side, without giving up strength. She can be gentle without losing control. She doesn't need to become hard to survive. A great visual tip? pearl gray near your face acts like soft lighting in a photo studio. It minimizes shadows, softens wrinkles, and enhances your features naturally. The right shade of dusty pink, meanwhile, creates the look of hydrated, radiant, healthy skin. This combination is ideal for important meetings where you want to project diplomacy, calm authority, and warmth. In social settings, it's perfect for elegant dinners or cultural outings. You can also reverse the combo: a dusty pink blazer with a pearl gray blouse and bone or white pants. Pair with silver or nude heels and a mauve velvet clutch for a subtle touch of charm. If dresses are your thing, try one in dusty pink with pearl gray accents, whether in delicate embroidery or a soft fabric belt. Just don't go overboard with bubblegum pink. That's for cartoons, not queens. This combination doesn't just make you look elegant, it makes you look like a queen who leads with sweetness, not noise. But if you think that was the peak, brace yourself. What's coming next is pure chromatic art. 4. Olive green with pure white. Now we're entering the realm of natural sophistication. Olive green and pure white is a combination that few women dare to explore. But when they do, it's like watching someone walk across marble. Take Jennifer Lopez. Though she's often associated with sequins and plunging necklines, she's also shown us that when she leans into natural tones like olive green, her presence becomes even more powerful. I remember a moment when she wore a wrap dress in olive green with white details. It was a subtle yet glorious statement. Picture this: wide leg olive green trousers, a crisp white shirt tucked in, and a thin belt to define the waist. The silhouette is clean, the colors are elegant, and the attitude is unshakable. This combination is powerful because it brings together earthiness and purity. Olive green represents strength, depth, and maturity. White adds clarity and freshness. It's the look of a woman who knows exactly where she's been and where she's going. This palette flatters every skin tone and gives you that sun-kissed effect without needing actual sun. And emotionally, it communicates security, steadiness, and refined sensitivity. It doesn't scream power, it embodies it. One reason this combo is so versatile is its ability to adapt to every season. In summer, go with white linen. In winter, pair olive green with warm ivory wool. Use it in accessories too: handbags, scarves, suede shoes, for an even more polished finish. Here's a lesser-known tip. An olive green trench or structured jacket is a secret weapon for achieving that effortless sophistication look. It's like saying, "Oh, yes, I look fabulous and I didn't even try." Want a more feminine take? Try fluid fabrics. A white pleated skirt with a soft olive chiffon blouse or a white dress cinched with an olive belt. Play with texture: organic cotton, linen, raw silk, and add matte gold jewelry, irregular pearls, or tasteful artisan pieces. Everything works together to create a refined image without being showy. With this combination, you don't just look luminous. You look like a woman who understands that true power lives in calm and in staying true to herself. And wait, the next combo may already be in your closet, but you probably haven't discovered everything it can do for you. 3. All white with a touch of gold. Who said white was only for summer? Nothing says status quite like an all-white outfit, done right. And if you add a touch of gold, you're speaking the secret language of luxury. Victoria Beckham is a master of this look. Her crisp white outfits, from suits to column dresses, radiate a visual cleanliness that feels like it slices through the air. But there's always, always a golden detail. A watch, a brooch, a buckle. Just enough to say, "I'm here, and yes, I matter." Picture this: white palazzo pants and a structured linen blouse. Add a thin gold belt, minimalist earrings, and a cream handbag. It's like wearing light itself. This combination doesn't just elongate and flatter, it acts like a bath of clarity. It gives the impression of a woman who's organized, refined, in control of her time and her world. Emotionally, white represents a fresh start. Gold represents triumph. Together they say, I've reached a stage in life where I choose myself every single morning. And the beauty of white? It reflects light back onto your face. A white blouse with a boat neck or soft V neckline instantly makes your skin glow, your eyes pop, and your presence sharpen. Worried it's hard to maintain? Sure it is, but valuable things require care, and so do you. That's part of the message. A queen takes care of what reflects her essence. Some ideas to elevate this look. White shirt dresses with gold buttons, tailored suits with white lace camisoles and gold sandals. Play with layers, like a white cashmere shawl over a white blouse and straight trousers. Add texture with woven handbags or smooth vanilla tone leather. And if you've embraced your gray hair, my love, let me tell you, an all-white look is your best friend. It turns silver strands into a crown. Think white is hard to pull off? Maybe. But you, darling, are hard to forget. Now buckle up, Queen, because we're about to blend emotional depth with cinematic style. 2. Burgundy with ivory. This combination doesn't just look expensive, it feels expensive. Burgundy, that deep wine red tone with soul. And ivory create a rich tension that's irresistible. It's like a love story between a passionate woman and her inner balance. A burgundy dress with an ivory cape draped over the shoulders. That's all you need. Everything else is just decoration. Picture this: a satin burgundy midi skirt, a soft ivory silk blouse that shows just a hint of collarbone, nude heels, and a dark red lipstick. Pure magic. Burgundy speaks of emotional depth, maturity, and sensuality without being loud. Ivory balances it out with light and softness. Together, they strike a perfect blend of restrained passion and effortless elegance. Want another reason to love it? Burgundy has a slimming visual effect, and when combined with ivory in just the right places, like the neckline, sleeves, or décolletage, it draws attention toward your face. Ivory, being warmer than stark white, softens your features beautifully. Need something more functional? Try a burgundy blazer over an ivory top and dark, straight-leg jeans. Urban sophistication in seconds. You can also play with color blocking. Burgundy dresses with ivory accessories or vice versa. The result is always refined. With this look, you don't just appear stylish. You look like a woman who no longer seeks validation because she gives it to herself. Already falling in love with this combo? Hold on, because the last one is literally the signature look of the world's wealthiest women. 1. Monochromatic, stone-toned outfits. This is the best-kept secret of high-end stylists. Monochromatic looks in stone tones, not beige, not gray, not brown, but a range of warm, mineral-inspired neutrals that feel carved from nature itself. A perfect example? Amal Clooney. Always flawless. When you see her in suits or coordinated sets in shades of stone, sand, taupe, greige, you immediately understand that true elegance lies in the unexpected. Why does it work so well? Because it elongates. Without harsh color breaks, your silhouette looks taller, more fluid, more self-assured. It's all about visual harmony. Emotionally, this palette speaks of quiet sophistication, the kind of woman who doesn't need to explain where she comes from, because her presence already says it all. Picture this: stone-colored, tailored pants with a matching blazer and a satin blouse in the same shade, nude shoes, a thin belt, and a rich, enveloping perfume. My love, that's an image no one forgets. Stylist tip: mix textures within the same tone. Wool with silk, cotton with linen, matte leather with chiffon. The contrast keeps the outfit from falling flat and adds a layer of visual interest. You can also add a silk scarf with amber or gold accents for a final touch of understated wealth. With these tones, you don't just look elegant. You look like a woman who understands that true luxury doesn't need to shine to light up the room. If you made it this far, drop a "I love my elegance" in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen